Good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful morning. And we want to start off by just acknowledging the fact that if we're going to get anywhere in life, we need to make sure that we're healthy. We need to make sure that we have a health plan. We need to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves. That means you got to be selfish. You got to straight up be selfish. I did 26 years in prison. And I did things, and people laughed at me. They laughed, man, them people ain't gonna believe that. Man, what you think you got going on? But guess what? I made my first parole. I'm out here in society, and I'm making a whole lot of mistakes. But that's okay, because I made a million mistakes as a leader inside the prison system. That's okay. I'm not perfect. I have no need to be hard on myself, and I will not allow anyone else to be hard on myself, right? So you're not perfect. You're not going to do everything right. You're going to make a lot of mistakes. And anything worth doing is worth doing right until you learn how to do it right. But it's worth doing bad until you can get it right. So we have to accept the fact that we're not going to be doing everything in the best manner when we first start out. We're not going to be doing things in our most powerful moment. We're not going to be doing everything as strongly as we would like to. You got to be patient. You got to be selfish. You got to love yourself. You're going to be surrounded by people. They're going to laugh at you. They're going to make jokes. They're going to play games. Mind games. Don't pay attention to it. Focus on yourself. Be true to yourself. Listen to that negative inner voice and challenge you with something greater. You tell yourself, I can do this. If you have to tell yourself 100 times, I can do this. I can do this. I will do this. I have the power. You must speak higher than that negative self-talk. And some of that negative self-talk is going to be the friends and people that's around you. Because people are busy playing all right. So you can't have a real conversation about their lives. You can talk to them about yours, but they will not give you a real conversation. I know this because when I was in prison, I wouldn't conversate with people that try to give me a superficial or fake conversation as if they was all that. You know, they just got it under control. I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it because I was like, no, I know that someone is going through what I'm going through. I'm a human being. So get away from people that with fake talk, superficial talk, like they're happy. They speak happiness, but hate come out their mouth. See what I'm saying? So if you're going to have a health plan, that's part of good health too. Being away from people that has a negative mindset. Do not worry about failure. Failure is a part of the plan. Maybe you had a mate. Things didn't work out. That's part of the plan too. You think every time you get with somebody, every time you shack up with somebody, you mate with somebody, you marry someone, you think that's going to be absolute? No, relationships are not absolute. Only thing that absolute is the relationship you can have is with the dead or with the creator. That's an absolute. But relationships are meant to work, and it takes skills and tremendous awareness. A lot of us fail in that area, right? That's all right. It's just part of life. But my message is take care of yourself. Don't worry about what someone else did. Even if you have to continue to reinforce that person did what they want to do. Now it is time for you to really ask yourself, what do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do with your life? This is some serious stuff. I'm having a real conversation with you. What do you, Donald Trump, what do you want to do with your life? Huh? What do you want to do with your life? Do you want to take yourself to the next level? Or do you want to dwell on what happened back then? You can't change it. Think about that. You can't change it. So what you going to do with it? You learn from it and move forward. March forward. Push on. And look for a greater life. Because there is. You learn something from that person. You learn something from all relationships, your teachers, your friends, your mother. But it's time that you're going to have to move on. It don't mean that you hate that person. You're just not up under the illusion anymore. I leave you as I came in peace. That feel-good feeling that we all are looking for. I pray that you hear something. Now, if you don't continue to fake with yourself, hiki kaka, you're dying misery, playing happy. Peace. Thank you for listening.